What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Slashblade from Inside Out 2. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Now you want to start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So let's start by lining up the top, bring that down towards the same height, and then close off the top of the eye. On the top left side of each eye, we're going to draw a small circle for a highlight, going all the way around. And we'll line that up on the right. And then in the center of the eye, we're going to draw a small circle for the pupil going in behind the highlight. So we'll start from the bottom, so go all the way around, and then back out. And you want to fill the center of the pupils in black. Let's move to the center, step down and add the bottom edge of the nose with a curve, coming down and then up. And I'll move up and draw a short curve, going up and then down across the bridge of the nose. Now for the mouth, we want to shift this up towards the right. So we're going to start down here, going across, bend that up. Then we'll add a small bracket, go back to the center of the head, step down and add a small curve for the lower lip. Now we're going to come back and layer in the eyebrows after we've drawn in the hair. So we're going to move up towards the top, over towards the right, bend the hairband coming around, then across on top of the nose. Just going to taper this out, up, and then in. Let's create an overlap. We're going to step down. We want to go around the left eye, just along the edge. Bring that in, and then we'll bend that down and out. Now we're going to line this up over on the right side. We're going to bend the hairline, going across, down towards the side, and bend that out towards the end. I'm just going to add some thickness. Bring this in and then up. Let's add the sideburn, coming down and in, and we'll taper that back up underneath. Now let's tuck the lower edge of the head underneath the hair. We start over on the left, come down in the middle, go across, and then up. Now we want to go back and layer the eyebrows in underneath. We're going to start from the top underneath the hair, go across the top of the eye, and then in. Line this up on the right side, going all the way out. Now on the inside, I'm just going to curl the inside of the brow, going up and in. Let's add some thickness across the top of the eyebrow. Bend this up and then out. On the left, we're going to go up towards a point. Bend this out and then down. Now let's add a pointed eyelash along the top. Start from the top of the eye, we're going to go straight out on both sides. Now you can fill this area in on the left. And then on the right, we're just going to angle this back in towards the eye. And we'll fill that in. Let's add in the ear. Starting underneath the hair, curve this around and then in towards the bottom. Now let's add in that earring. Come straight down, go across, and then up, and then back in. Let's fill the earring in black. And then in the center, draw a short line going up towards the ear. Now we're going to go back and finish off the hair. Let's start from the bottom. Just going to taper this all the way around the side of the head, and then bend that back in. Let's add another layer. Starting here, come down and out, come in, go all the way around, and pull that back in. Now along the side, come down and out, go up towards the top of the head, bend that in. I'm going to add one large strand along the top. Let's start up here, bend this across and out, go up toward the top of the head. I'm just going to make our way down towards the starting point, coming down and then back out. Let's add some layers on the right side. Starting here, we go up, bend that in, step back, go up, and then in behind. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We're going to start underneath the head on the left, bend the body going out, and then down towards the hip. And then over on the right side, we're going to draw a circle, and then add a smaller circle in the center. Let's go to the bottom of that circle, bend the body going out and then down towards the same height. Let's round out the hip, move down from the left, and then back up. Now we're going to move in at a fold, going up and out on the left and right side. Let's connect the top, coming down and then across. Step up. We're going to draw that 2 more times. And then in the center, add a small circle. Let's add a strap going across the left shoulder, starting from the top. We're going to come down and then in towards the side of the body. Move up, then it's across the body, and then down. Let's add a short line coming down the center. Now we're going to add that shoulder armor on the right side. Let's start from the bottom of the circle, draw a straight line going out, angle us up and in, and we'll round out the shoulder, going up, and then bend that in underneath the head. Now I'm going to go back to the center of the body, step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the left leg, going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. We're going to start from the left side, come down and up. And then going back to the left side, we want to round out the top of the foot. We're going to go up, and want to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and then angle this up and then in. Now we're going to go back up to the hips. We're going to draw those flaps. We're going to bend this out and down, aiming towards the edge of the toe. Right about there. Bend this down and in, about halfway. And then from the left side, we're just going to go up and in towards the middle, round out the center, go across, and then back down towards the right. Now we're going to go down towards the bottom of the flap, bend the leg, going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom. Just going to follow that same curve going across. Now just underneath the flaps, we're going to add a curve coming down and up across the top of the straps. Step down and draw that again. Then we'll go back up to the top of the foot. We're going to add a strap coming in and then down towards the sole. Step out and draw another one. Now let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We're going to start with the inside edge, starting underneath the strap on the left side, then the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, going out and then down towards the same height. And then from the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb. And we just want to close off the inside, going up and in towards the wrist. Let's add those 3 fingers along the bottom, starting from the bottom of the thumb, coming down and then up. Now I'm going to go out towards the side, layer the second finger in behind. And then the third finger, we're just going to blend this into the arm, going up and then in underneath. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the right. Pull this up underneath the armor. On the left side, we're going to separate the top of the fingers with a curve. And then along the inside of the arm, add a curve going up and then out. Leave a small gap and then draw that again. Let's add a seam across the right wrist from the thumb going up and then out. Now let's add that long hair coming out from behind. We're going to start underneath the ear, start by coming down and out, bend that down towards the bottom, and then we're just going to taper that back up and then in. Let's work our way down towards the bottom of the hair. Going out and then down, bend that out towards the side. I'm just going to taper this in, up, and just tuck this in underneath the arm. Now with our character in place, we want to layer that large sword in behind the body in an angle. So we start with the hilt coming out from the shoulder, coming down and out. Let's go straight up. I'm going to bend this in and then up underneath the hair. Now we want to follow the sword going all the way up towards the top of the head on the left, going up, going in between towards the top. Let's round out the top and then come back down. I'm just going to add some texture along the inside with these curves. Let's add the tip of the handle, 2 angled lines going up and out like a diamond, and then pull this back in towards the center. Now I'm going to follow this angle coming all the way down towards the end of the sword, so from the hip, coming down, bend that back in, angle this down towards the bottom, curve this up, and then in behind the hand. Let's add a seam across the center, starting underneath the arm, coming down at an angle with a finger, just bend that down towards the bottom. Now we're going to sweep the cape over towards the left side. Let's start from the hip, coming down and then out. I'm just going to bring this across in between the legs. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Lance Slashblade from Inside Out 2. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.